I wanted to make a video about Ephesians 6. I think a lot of new Christians misunderstand how to use it. It's not a litany. It's not a series of words that you need to memorize and repeat every day, like I put on the helmet, I put on the breastplate. That's not how you use it. It's a code for how to live your life and the kind of protection that living this kind of lifestyle offers you when you walk in His ways. Truth is compared to a belt because truth affects us at a very foundational level. Like if someone realizes they've been living a lie, it has a very traumatic effect upon the core of their personality. So Paul used a belt, which back then the warriors would have worn really wide belts at their waist that protected them at their foundation, at their core. So that's why he used the belt as a symbol of truth, because understanding what is really true safeguards us, and falling prey to deceptions and lies that are rampant right now, they wound us at such a deep level it can destroy us sometimes. So we have to be careful what we believe. Righteousness was compared to a breastplate because the breastplate is a large piece of armor in your suit of armor, and it protects all of your organs that are vital for life. You can't live without your heart or your lungs or your stomach, your intestines. You need everything that's being protected to stay alive. And much like living a righteous life lends you that kind of protection. So say you give up a life of selling yourself for money, you're no longer exposed to the risks and dangers of that lifestyle. Or say you give up a life of being a drug dealer, you're no longer in danger physically and spiritually from putting other people's lives at risk to make money, or your own life at risk to make money. Giving up those lifestyles offers you the same. The gospel of peace was compared to a pair of sandals or a pair of shoes, because how far are you going to get in this world without shoes on? You're not going to get very far. The same way, trying to live life in this world without understanding the gospel, the message of hope, we're not going to get very far. And having the hope of that message of peace, it really changes your life and makes it worth living. Paul used a sword to describe the Spirit of God, because the active force of God, it can take any shape. It can be a weapon or a soothing balm to us. And those of us who have called on Jesus during alien abductions or demonic attacks know that the Spirit of God can be like a weapon. So using the image of a sword to describe it is very appropriate, I think. So understanding that we have a weapon that powerful at our disposal, if we wear this armor and live this lifestyle, it gives us a lot of peace of mind, much like bringing a sword into battle would give you peace of mind, you understanding you can protect yourself. Paul used the image of a shield to describe our faith, because when you go into battle, you press outward and you hold the shield out in front of you to press through the attack of the enemy. And understanding what's available to you, understanding who God is and what He offers us to have a relationship with Him, that kind of faith protects you just as much as a shield would in battle. Paul used the image of a helmet to describe salvation, because in this messed up world we all have to struggle to survive in, just knowing that God's looking out for you, and that in this next realm that's coming, we have a chance to live in peace with Him. Just knowing our future will be better provides so much peace that it improves our quality of life. The same way wearing a helmet into battle would give you peace of mind, knowing that you're not going to lose an ear or a nose, or someone can't smash you in the head.